Hi, welcome to the TKMG Academy course, Standard Work. I'm Mike Osterling, and I'm your instructor. Early in my career, I managed an operation with more than 800 production team members. We had traditional standard operating procedures, SOPs, in place, and yet we experienced high variation in both inputs and outputs of our processes. Once we learned about and put standard work in place, we saw a dramatic increase in safety and productivity and far fewer errors. Consider this. To become a commercial pilot, the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, requires a minimum of 1,500 hours of flight time. That's a lot of time doing the same thing over and over, and dealing with variation due to weather, runway conditions, and the plane itself. Why is air travel one of the safest activities you can engage in? Because pilots don't have their own way of operating. Before every flight, even commercial pilots with 20 years of experience rely heavily on checklists. They perform pre-flight tests of the same items in the exact same sequence every time. It's their standard work. Given their level of experience, why is this necessary? Because standard processes provide stability and predictability in flight, in engineering, in law firms, in manufacturing, in hospitals, in government, in financial services, and so on. There's no type of work that can't benefit from well-crafted, well-documented, and well-managed standard work. In this course, I'll explain standard work, what it is, and why it's important. I'll define the critical elements of well-designed and well-documented standard work. I'll also explain the various formats for documenting standard work. And finally, I'll share methods for managing and improving standard work.